Alright, this is my review on Oscar Van Devener's Gear Cube, and I bought this from Mefferts.com, or actually it was from Mefferts.com, but I actually bought it on Amazon, but it actually came from the Mefferts warehouse in Hong Kong, and it actually got here in like a week, very fast shipping because they just sent it on a direct flight to San Francisco, which was awesome because it just took a week to get here. And now the cube, and as you may notice, I do have CubeSmith stickers on this. And the reason is because I changed the color scheme and I wanted to put these stickers here on, and that didn't come on it, so these are all the stickers, and I did move the logos to these. Now the cube is very nice. So what happens is it turns like this. So that's how it turns, and it bandages the puzzle, and when it's bandaged, it has to move like that because of the gears. So the gears cause it to move like that. And I'll show you what it does on a 3x3. And I'll just demonstrate on this because my other 3x3 is somewhere else. But anyway, what happens is this moves and this moves just like that when you turn it. But doing that, it actually creates a parity error, that actually makes this thing easier to solve. And that might be hard to believe, but yeah. Now, before these were on, it was very easy to solve because they could be flipped any way they want. But now it's harder to solve because they have to be flipped in a certain way. And I did figure out my own method. Well, actually, I didn't figure out everything, but I figured out how to get the corner paired up with the edge. Get the edge between two corners flipped the right way. But the rest of it, I did figure out myself. And it's actually very simple. You start off with just a case, and there's a whole algorithm that you apply. You just may have to start at a different spot on it, and then suddenly it comes solved. So let's get into the basic move. So it only turns like this, and it actually turns very smoothly. And this was very smooth out of the box and is only improved. And I heard that this actually uses the V-Cube 3 mechanism, like the core, but I'm pretty sure Oscar arranged something with Penosis Verdes. And with this cube, there are some shape mods. There are like the Gear Minx and the Gear Master Morphix off of this, and there's shape mods of this. And also, they would make it a super gear cube, so it means there'd be an arrow on it. And if I am going to make this a super cube, I'll probably just buy the Geared Mega Minx for just like $18. But ironically, this is actually $36, something like that. There was a knockoff thing. It could have been a knockoff, but I'm not really sure. It might have, or it might have not been a knockoff. But I just didn't want to take the chances on that it could be a knockoff, and I was getting a lower quality puzzle. So this cube I really like a lot. It's very nice for showing off because people start turning it and they're like, oh. And my sister even has a friend that wanted to learn how to solve this, and I taught her that. She kind of knows how to solve it, but not completely. She knows the algorithm, but now that I made it into this, it's harder because these need to be flipped right. If she tried doing it the way you would, but then it would not work out so good. Like, I'll do that method right now. So when you do it, so like what happens is, so like since they have to be flipped a certain way, that makes it harder to solve. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I could actually do it a lot faster, and yeah, this is what it would look like. But now, if you do it the other way, you're gonna have to move a few things out of the way, and then it causes them to pair up. So yeah, that's the Gear Cube, and I definitely recommend getting this puzzle for collecting purposes. Yeah, but it is a bit pricey. If you have the money to burn for this, then yeah, I recommend it. But if you are at a tight budget and you don't have that much, you'd probably want to stay with something lower, like this ShengShou 4x4 for just $8. So that about sums it up. And what I plan to do is make a fast solve video on this. Upload a tutorial about how to take it apart and reassemble it. And a tutorial about how to solve it. That's what I have planned at the moment, and when I make my tutorial about how to solve it, I will teach you first how to do it without these things here. But then I'll teach you how to do it if you have those things. So, that about sums it up, so goodbye.